Alright, so it's Wednesday, September 2nd at 8:33 p.m. And the reason I'm making this video is because today was the day that I have dreaded for the past week since I made the decision to come out to my class as transgender. Ever since I was presented with the opportunity to come out with my class, I knew that it was the right decision, even though I was petrified of the, consequences of coming out. I was afraid of rejection. I was afraid of being laughed at or thought of as a joke, or not being taken seriously, or people thinking I was gross or disgusting, and a whole bunch of other scenarios, I guess, because all of those things are possibilities when you're trans. All of those things I've encountered. I've had people say those things to and about me. So I have lost sleep over the decision to come out as being trans to a group of strangers that I have never met. And to say the least, it went really well. I wrote out what I was going to say, and I practiced it over the last week is when I pretty much decided that I was going to say something. And Allison, the director of student affairs, introduced me right away and was already using male pronouns, so I'm sure people were already like, what is this about? Because she was like, yeah, this is a student and he left us last year to have knee surgery, and we're really happy to have him back, and he wanted to tell you a little bit about himself. And I was just like, oh man, like, she's blowing my cover already. So yeah, and then I pretty much just stood up there and I told my truth. I told my universal truth, and I laid it out there, and I addressed that I wanted the people that I knew from last year to refer to me by my legal name, which is Rylan. I addressed that I'm going to be using the male restroom. I addressed my pronouns, that I use he, him, and his pronouns, and the roles that I was going to be playing, which are male roles. And I expressed that the roles that I'm going to be playing are going to be difficult for me, because that's a really scary thing for me. I think, obviously besides starting testosterone, this is honestly one of the biggest leaps in my transition, is making the switch from playing female roles and playing male roles. I think that's the scariest thing that I honestly have to do, because starting testosterone was something that I was excited to do, and it's like, all right, let's do it. But playing male roles is just like, it's a big thing. And it's something that still scares me because I haven't had to do it yet. So I think it went over really well. I had support from classmates right off the bat, and I had some people individually come up to me and, say a few words to me, and that was really cool. So, for the amount that I stressed out about it and worried and lost sleep about this, I'm not going to say that it wasn't worth it, because this was a gigantic deal. I don't know that I'm going to encounter a situation like this where I'm going to have to come out in this capacity and out myself as being trans, but I'd say it went pretty well. I can't imagine it going any better than it did. I didn't mess up. I didn't forget what I was gonna say, and yeah, everyone was really supportive. So obviously, I hope in the future that I'll never have to do this again, because as my transition continues, hopefully I will just blend into society as a male, and I won't have to come out as being trans and have to be like, hi, this is what the situation is. Like, I'll just be accepted as the male that I am. But yeah, overall it was a good day, and I got a really cool sweatshirt, so that's pretty kick-ass. And yeah, overall it's just really great to be back at school and be at a place that I consider my second home, and just to be back with people that are ready and eager to learn is just a really positive experience and a great environment to be back in. So yeah. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope you have a fantastic day. If you watch this whole video, go grab yourself a cookie, go buy a box of cookies, do whatever you gotta do, but you deserve a cookie for watching. So, see you later.